Hello and welcome to Flossmas day 19.1. I thought I'd do another view because look what's happened to the weather since my earlier video. Yeah, we got a little bit of snow. Not sticking, just making slush. Can't really see the ocean anymore. And look over the hills, the snow over the hills. Anyway, I like snow. I don't care if it doesn't stick. Happy Flossmas Day 19, Part 2. Hi everybody. I thought I'd do something a little bit different and do a live recording. Well, it won't be live for you, but it's easier for me. I'm using my laptop to record instead of my phone. So this way I can show you things like this instead of turning the camera around all the time. It'll save me a little bit of editing this evening, and I thought that might be a nice option. The other thing is I could actually stitch or crochet and have a little chat with you at some point. I don't know if I'll get a chance tonight. We'll see how I go here. Fairly late. Yeah, it's 10:15. It's past my bedtime, but that happens some evenings. So let's give you actually an update on my crochet. So here is what I'm working on. I got tired of the green, so I actually cut it, and it's hard for me to see. If you can, hopefully you can see this. I cut it and added some of the wine color with the white. And where is my, oh, there's my, so I've done, what's that, 1, 2, 4 rows since I showed you last. So it's coming. This is an awesome, no thought kind of piece, because I think one of the, I was trying to, so I did a release of the 3 patterns. I'll put in a picture actually here of the 3rd and final pattern of the holiday seaside ornaments that I released in December. And I think trying to keep up with that, plus the Evertote Roxy Floss Co. Modern Folk Embroidery stitching, plus the busyness of the season was getting to me a little bit. And completely my own perception of pressure and the pressure I was putting on me. Nobody else is doing it. So I decided to take a step back over the weekend, concentrate on slightly different things. And this right now is kind of the perfect project in that I can watch FlossTube, or I can have a chat with my husband or my kids and just stitch away, just fairly mindless, except for the ends. I'm finding that I got to be, so you can see this is pulling a little bit. I want to make sure that the edge is fairly straight. That is not looking straight, but it's fairly straight. I am going to put a border, about, what's that, 2.5 inch border, maybe 3 inch border around it, because I do like the look of a finished edge with a border. But I'm still trying to keep the edges reasonably straight. So what I mean by that is that with a border, even if it's not straight, that'll fix a myriad of issues. But I'm trying to keep it reasonably straight as I go here. Anyway, still nice. It's a nice weight. Feeling a little bit woolly in the sense that because this is sock yarn, mostly merino mixed with nylon, until I block this. So basically until I wash it, it's not going to be as soft and drapey as it's going to be. It's going to be gorgeous. It's right now feeling a little bit, the drape is still really nice for sure, but the texture is a little more of a rough wool feel right now, but I know from experience that that's going to go away once I wash it. I wash with usually a product called Eucalan, or which is basically a leave-in soap. So you leave this in for 15 minutes to soak, then take it out and blot it with towels. So blot it with towels, but you don't need to rinse it. And the Eucalan, the moisture or the conditioners that are left in from the product combined with the yarn make it really nice and soft. And it's going to be super warm because it's 100% wool. So that's really fun. So let's move over to day 19 Advent. So I've got two. I've got my Knitwits option and my cross stitch. So let's do the cross stitch one first. And there's going to be some noise as I did this. And I figured out over the course of the month, there's no nice way of opening this in a gentle fashion. You need to, that's the only way I can get them open. I think it's quite out at all. Just being careful at the end that I don't. So there's this. And then, of course, the hint for today for day 19. And then, oh, this is pretty. So this color is very similar to what I'm wearing, actually, a little bit more yellow. It's called Tea Bun. Now, do you know what a tea bun is? A tea bun, and this is, Hannah must have named this. Hannah lived in Newfoundland and Labrador for a few years, and if I'm not mistaken, I believe her partner is also from Newfoundland and Labrador. Anyway, a tea bun is a baking powder biscuit, is another thing that you would call it. Usually, traditionally here, raisins were put in them. I prefer them without raisins or with chocolate chips. Normally, we just have them plain though. You're going to hear some squeaking in the background because Freya's decided that it's time to play. Anyway, so that kind of lovely bun with some butter and jam, that's what tea bun is named after, and that's beautiful. Okay, let's open this one. I'm going to keep this cute little sticker. Okay. There goes the bag. Oh, it's so prettily wrapped. Isn't that pretty? Nice little pick. Really cute. Of course, a candy cane, which I put over my hot chocolate station. And a nice little bow that I've now ruined. Pretty ribbon. Let's see what's inside. Oh wow, it's a nice little care package. So there is Adelaide, Newfoundland honey. Ooh, go this way. There we go. With a cute little bee on top. There's some mint white chocolate. There is some Swiss dark chocolate. A Burt's Bees lip balm. And I think it's just a plain Burt's Bees. I could use that tonight. That's awesome. And two teas, a lemon ginger herbal and a chamomile herbal. So 2 teas. Awesome. Thank you, Dee. It's lovely. These, I think I mentioned earlier in my, I still hear somebody coughing in the background. We're all recovering at various stages of coughing still. Yeah, I'm still feeling very, very spoiled with the advent calendars, which is really nice. I also want to show you, I have had a little bit of a Happy Mail today. I want to show you that too. So these are from a Labrador maker, Christine, and she has an Etsy shop under the name Rhubarb and Honey. The first one I'm going to show you is a bulky weight, one of a kind. It's 80% superwash merino and 20% nylon. And this one is called Big Land. Big Land, you see, isn't that gorgeous? Hey, Freya. Big Land is what we call Labrador. because of the square kilometer. Well, this is not the only reason it's called Big Land, but it's because it's huge. And it's much larger than Newfoundland. And the island of Newfoundland is huge, but Labrador is even bigger. Isn't her dyeing gorgeous? So I got that. No idea, no plans, just collecting. The next one is, it's a comfort worsted weight, and it's 100% superwash merino wool, approximately 210 yards. And this one's called Cranberry. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? Very seasonal color. And I love that it's worsted. The other two things that I gotten from Christine, one is this absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to hold it in front of here so you can see it, is a little stitch minder, although right now it's on this little safety pin. I could actually use this as a progress keeper as well, or instead of. So that's really pretty. And I'm always losing my stitch markers. I've got lots of them and always lose them. And Christine has this really cool concept where you can order just a mix. I think she does a tablespoonful or a measure of a mix. So these are a whole bunch of different handmade stitch markers and progress keepers. Isn't that cute? So it's like a surprise bag. Did you like surprise bags when you were a kid? I used to love, what was it, 25 cents for a loot bag or a surprise bag? I used to love them. Same thing with these. Really, really pretty. I'll put Christine's information on the screen as well for you. It's getting pretty late, so I should probably sign off. Thanks so much for having a little chat with me. I'll be back again tomorrow is my plan. And take care. I hope you got some time to stitch or do something creative today, at least to take 5 minutes to sit down and breathe during this busy season. And I'll chat with you again tomorrow. Bye.